No, no, no. Sean, you're not listening to me. I'm not interested in the Dogwood case. I don't handle wrongful arrest suits, okay? I don't care how high profile it is.
It was a very dramatic and suspenseful piece based around a case that a few detectives are very deeply involved in. I thought that it was a very grounded and relatable approach to a concept that it has a lot of real world implications. And I thought that it was not just well done in terms of the cinematography in building a very sort of feature film like feel for a short film, but with the performances in particular, the lead actress and a lot of the side performances as well really gave a great amount of depth and emotional range to the characters in a short amount of time that I thought really contributed to the sort of twists and turns and unpredictability of the overall narrative. And it really worked well when it culminated in that very stark text message about the nature of where the girl was. I thought that the piece was really great in navigating not just silence with the performances emotionally, but with the delivery of lines that really backed up sort of the high stakes implications of what was going on. So I really did end up enjoying the piece and thought that it was a very detail oriented approach to establishing a concept in a short amount of time that normally requires a long amount of time to play out.
It reminded me of Mayor of Easttown. It reminded me of a crime show, of an investigative show. I thought that the lead detective on this case was so beautiful and so talented and did a really, really good job of honing into this character and having this really rich backstory. And I think this just had so many elements, and I wish I wish it was a series. I can see it being a series. There's so many really interesting characters throughout this that I would love to see more of. I would like to see more of the dynamics between the lead detective and the other Hispanic woman that was there, and what you know all of it. It was just wonderful, and I just wish that there was more. It was beautifully shot, wonderfully acted. Um, and I loved the creative aspect of it when it came to the photographer and um how he like killed or captured the cop at the end rather than having it be violent. It was very just symbolic, with the flash of the camera and seeing the photos on the wall. I thought it was very, very, very well done.
The premise is quite intriguing. It's also dramatic and tragic. The performances are outstanding and carry this quite well up to the totally unpredictable end. It is nostalgic and fantastic. It's a very unique film and brilliant title as well. I loved the use of the photographer and the whole not said things, unsaid things about what's happening in the background with him taking pictures. It's just very cryptic.
I just thought this had a really cool, eerie, it just felt like a feature thriller, like I would love to see that. I really love the close up as far as camera work. My favorite shot was the close up of the girl in the park, on her eyes, and just her eyes kind of come and lock in on the camera. I just thought it was a really great shot. It really stood out to me. Good music, good sound effects, and I thought the lead actress, the cop, was really strong actor. There was a lot of good performances. She just stood out to me.
Really suspenseful. It introduces you to a cast of characters, each one who gets their own turn to being the main character that you connect with on an emotional level. And by the end, it's quite terrifying and very thought-provoking in a really interesting way.
Tense and interesting, and I think it was done very well. All the actors gave good performances, and yeah, it looked very good. Interesting story, interesting twist at the end too.